A panel of soldiers spoke about what they'd seen in Gaza. Organizers distributed poster-sized stickers with the Martin Luther King Jr. quote, "One has a moral responsibility to disobey unjust laws."
אני בעצם, ההתלבטויות שלי בנוגע למה שצריך לעשות התחילו ממש כמה ימים אחרי ה-7 לאוקטובר. אני חושב שלי זה היה נראה ברור שהמלחמה והמבצע הצבאי הוא לא הדרך להחזיר את החטופים. זה היה נראה לי רעיון פשוט הזוי, איך אנחנו מרשים לעצמנו להפציץ את עזה, להרוג פלסטינים בכמויות, שזה פשוט דבר נורא לכשעצמו.
Yuval Green, a 27-year-old medic, described abandoning his post last January after spending nearly 2 months in Gaza, unable to live with what he'd seen.
Now, when Israel is saying that it's burning down a house that is inflicting destruction due to military causes, what it's really saying is trying to just explain itself. It has absolutely no idea why soldiers in the field are doing things. Soldiers in the field have a lot of freedom of act. They could do pretty much whatever they want and they won't be accountable. So when my commander told me to burn down a house, he didn't do it because he believed that this was used for terror or something like that. He did it because he just was apathetic towards the lives of Palestinians.
He found the fire vindictive. He said he saw no reason to take more from Palestinians that they had already lost. He left his unit before their mission was complete. Green said he understands Israel's anger, but hopes his act of refusal encourages all sides to break the cycle of violence.
When you're doing something very severe for absolute no military reason, then that's the time when I have to say I'm not willing to participate.
Max Crash, one of the conference organizers, said soldiers can use their position to create change. But some who fought and lost colleagues called the movement a slap in the face. More than 830 Israeli soldiers have been killed in the war, according to the army.
Soldiers who served during this war signed a letter saying we're not gonna play along with this game anymore. Enough is enough. Enough manipulation, political manipulation of this war. We're not going to be pawns in your war anymore, and we're raising our voice.
The group will start hosting monthly events and are set to speak at protests across the country. Soldiers are required to steer clear of politics, and they rarely speak out against the army. The soldiers' refusal to serve comes at a time of mounting pressure on Israel and Hamas to wind down the fighting. Ceasefire talks are underway, and both U.S. President Joe Biden and President-elect Donald Trump have called for a deal by January 20 inauguration. International rights groups have accused Israel of committing war crimes and genocide in Gaza. The International Criminal Court is seeking the arrest of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and former Defense Minister Yoav Gallant. Israel adamantly rejects genocide allegations and says it takes extraordinary measures to minimize civilian harm in Gaza.